Shilpa Nair, my colleague, continues to be live with us from outside the Omandurar Government Hospital in Chennai. Shilpa, we saw images of the Chief Minister leave from the hospital. Any updates that you're getting from inside the hospital? Was he allowed to meet Senthil Balaji? Did he speak with the doctors? Any updates that you can share?
Paulami, we are waiting to get more details about what exactly happened inside. We're trying to catch a word from DMK ministers who are still inside, but all of them refuse to speak at this point in time. So it's unclear whether MK Stalin could meet Senthil Balaji at the hospital. But that was, of course, a very short visit, and even though media had made arrangements for the Chief Minister to speak, that did not happen. And I'm just trying to go there and see if we can get any word from some of these DMK ministers. Of course, Tangam sir, any word on how the ministers doing, sir? Was the Chief Minister allowed to meet? Well, clearly the ministers, of course, at this point in time are very reluctant to speak to media. We've been trying to speak to several of them. All of them are leaving the hospital one by one. Because the Chief Minister has left from the hospital premises. But nevertheless, Senthil Balaji, according to the latest information we are getting, is in the ICU because the doctors had monitored, or they had noticed a variation in his ECG, and that is the reason why he's now been kept in the ICU under constant observation. The Health Minister, Ma Subramaniam, is also inside. He's been in constant touch with the team of doctors who've been, treating Senthil Balaji since early this morning. And DMK leaders are also telling us that Senthil Balaji was not keeping well already. And adding to that, the Enforcement Directorate's harassment, that is what the DMK calls it, the Enforcement Directorate's harassment added to his health issues, and that is the reason why there was a sudden setback in his health, and he, of course, developed severe chest congestion. But the BJP, of course, calls all of this a drama to evade arrest, a drama to evade the agencies. And they have been demanding that an independent set of doctors be sent here to examine the health condition of Senthil Balaji to understand what exactly is the problem that he's facing. But we are not, for now, we have no confirmation on whether the ED will push for that to bring in their own set of doctors to, examine Senthil Balaji. But at this point in time, the Chief Minister has left from the hospital, and several other DMK ministers also leaving one by one. Not many of them, of course, willing to speak to media at this point in time.
Okay, Shilpa, stay on with us. My colleague Pramod Madhav also continues to be live with us from the hospital. Any updates that you're picking up on, Pramod, at the moment? What is expected to happen next? Any health update that's expected from the hospital? And as far as the Enforcement Directorate is concerned, how are they likely to proceed forward in this case, Pramod?
Well, we are expecting a health update from Omandurar Hospital, and this hospital is under the control of Tamil Nadu government. While that is turning out to be an issue which BJP is trying to highlight, because here various people have come to meet him, including the health minister, even now the chief minister. But Senthil Balaji is on the 6th floor, and so far we got information that nobody was allowed to meet him. In fact, the entrance was covered with Central Reserve Police Force, who you saw earlier as well. So that is turning out to be an issue. Even now, the DMK ministers are not ready to speak on any matter. We thought that the chief minister would meet the press, but it looks like he has released a statement already, and we are also getting information that so far the Chief Minister was not able to meet Senthil Balaji. We'll get confirmation in some time. But the we also got information that there was variation in the echocardiograph report of Senthil Balaji that led to his chest kind of issue with his chest. That is what we are expecting, a bulletin from the hospital on that matter so far. But this whole hospital is covered with DMK cadres and patients. It's a huge hospital, and now DMK ministers who were here since morning around 7 a.m. itself, they have left. Nobody has spoken to the media, including the Chief Minister, who released a statement already claiming that even though Senthil Balaji was cooperating to full content, the ED has pressurized him so far that he got chest pain. Chief Minister MK Stalin is blaming the ED for Senthil Balaji attaining chest pain.
Okay. Pramod and Shilpa continue to be live with us. They've been getting us all the updates from this developing story in Chennai. We will, of course, come back to you for more updates.